It's offense. Bowden gets it blocked, and it's picked up by T.J. Lee. East Carolina takes the lead. Touchdown, Pirates. Ten for the Illini. Williams completes it, stolen away. Witherspoon, oh, Houdini, he stole it. Touchdown.
To take away that running game, he'll be alone quite a bit on the outside.
Here's your 3rd and 3, and Wilson's going to throw for the end zone. Touchdown! There's the youngster's first touchdown with the Crimson Tide. Julio Jones, his first of many, I would say. Behind John Parker Wilson, he'll try to run a toss play. Is there room? He's got it. 2 freshmen. Jones for the touchdown. Ingram dashes in for the 2 points. Alabama 31, Clemson 10. The SEC all over the ACC in Atlanta here tonight.
Up back, Williams the deep man in the eye behind Peyton. Williams just powers his way in against a defensive lineman, and when you've got a running back that is backing up D linemen, and Lou said the day will come when I am known as Skip Holt's father. Wins a few more like this, the day may come sooner than later for Bill Stewart. There will be better days ahead, but you got to hand it to the Pirates, Todd. They deserve to win this one.
Absolutely. 2 more chances. They spread the field this time. They come with the blitz up the middle. Walker's going to keep it. He's going to fight his way into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. And a late flag for celebration.
That's a costly flag. I'm not really sure. Didn't look like Walker was self-aggrandizing. It looked like he was celebrating with his teammates. I'm not very sure I agree with that flag at all.
I hate that call to begin with. I can see it if players come off the bench to celebrate. Then it makes sense to me.
If you're celebrating with excitement with your teammates, that is a bad call. No question about it. What a run.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on number 10 of the offense. Celebration after the play. 15-yard penalty on the try.
You know, you make a play for your team. You have a very difficult drive. That was the 18th play. And you get a penalty like that when you're excited. What a run that showed great desire and want to. I guess they're saying he kind of spiked it behind his head. I disagree. I really disagree with that call.
BYU will call a timeout with 2 seconds left. Now, this is no gimme here.
They say, celebrate with your teammates. Don't self-aggrandize. That's exactly what Locker did.
Exactly.
Now here's the game.
Wasn't in anybody's face. Now a 35-yard extra point try by Ryan Perkins to take it to overtime. It's blocked. And that is purely in the hands of the officials.
Now there's a flag for BYU. There's 2 seconds left. That's excessive celebration. They ran out on the field with 2 seconds left. The clock doesn't run on a PAT try. So BYU's going to get excessive celebration, but it's not going to matter.
Jared Hawkins is the tailback, and he's got it. And he's got a 1st and goal, spinning to the end zone.
Needed to be cleared up, and he didn't become eligible till last week. Heavy rush, racing down the field, intercepted. Got a wall. Nate Allen with blockers. He's inside the 30. He's in field goal range and out of bounds. They'll mark him out at the 27. Blowing a 14-point lead in the 4th. The freshman Bonani. It hooks back, and it is good!
This is a true freshman running this offense in overtime.
Second down, the give. Blunt, he's in. And Oregon wins it in overtime, in 2 overtimes. LeGarrette Blunt from 3 yards out. And 16th ranked Oregon survives an upset bid by Purdue.
Steps away, ends up wide open is Williams. His second touchdown catch of the night, and somebody blew that coverage. He was all alone.
Darren Thomas, 2:11 left to go in this football game. Darren Thomas with the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Dixon. And get ready for the onside kick, Tommy. Onside kick coming up. Lots of motion on that line. Dixon moves into the right slot as the tight end. Over the head of Jason Williams. No good. DJ Harper is the lone deep back, Tommy. He's a safety valve. Onside kick attempt. Pettis. Austin Pettis came up with it at the 46-yard line. Broncos have the football.
Down. East Carolina can get another first down without getting into the end zone. Pinckney with a ton of time, but now pressure comes and Pinckney loses the ball. It's picked up by NC State. So the Wolfpack can win it now with a field goal.
Now if you're Tom O'Brien, you're telling your young quarterback, Russell Wilson, just take care of the football. Make sure you get the quarterback center exchange. Make sure there's a clean handoff between either if it's Andre Brown or Jamil Eugene, but take care of the football.
Shea McKean with a forced fumble. Willie Young with the fumble recovery.
But he has not.
Here's Brown to the 5. Brown to the goal line. Touchdown! A potential BCS buster busted.
Playing for the field goal, although Lee is going to go back to throw here. Dangerous pass, got it out to LaFell. Touchdown!
This is deja vu. Last year they needed a field goal to win.
Les Miles.
And they threw to the end zone.
He'll keep it. Second effort may have gotten it, but I don't know. If he didn't get it, it's your ball game. And Ole Miss will walk out of here with a win.
He didn't break the 32, Dave.
And Greg Hardy led the charge for Ole Miss on that defensive front. They didn't get it.
Kind of a double whammy on that play, guys, because what happened, you got your number 3 left guard in there because of injury for Florida, and you've got no running back that Urban Meyer had any confidence in, I don't think, because of how many times.
Brought to you by IKBI Incorporated. And it's been a factor in this one. Unbelievable.
That's something you want as a quarterback, the opportunity, 2 minutes to go in the game and have a shot to lead your team down for the victory. And the whole time had 100% trust and faith in my team and myself that we were going to drive down and score. And I still, even on 4th and 1, did. That's something that very, very rarely we get stopped on 4th and 1. It's kind of a little bit of our swaggers that we can convert always on 4th and 1, and we've done it for the last 2 years, and they beat us to it. The players to never let something like this happen again, especially when we feel we're better than the team and don't play up to our ability. And I just want to say one thing to the fans and everybody in Gator Nation. I'm sorry. Extremely sorry. You know, we were hoping for an undefeated season. That was my goal. Something Florida's never done here. But I promise you one thing. A lot of good will come out of this. You have never seen any player in the entire country play as hard as I will play the rest of the season, and you never see someone push the rest of the team as hard as I will push everybody the rest of the season, and you never see a team play harder than we will the rest of this season. God bless.
They've got that going now. Let's get this thing moving.
C.J. Gable in the ball game. High throw, intercepted. Greg Laybourne weaves his way toward the end zone, brought down at the 2.
Says you're a business major, you're a smart kid in school, apply that to the football field, and he is doing that tonight.
They only have 10 scholarship seniors. John Parker Wilson is one of them. Nobody else in big-time college football has played fewer, and this pass intended for Jones is a touchdown. Are you kidding?
Smelly looks right. He's running in trouble, throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Joe Hills. Joe Hills with his first career touchdown. And the Gamecocks extend the lead. They're going to be something special here over the next couple of years. Big hole for Jeff Dipps. He will take it to the end zone. 48 yards for the true freshman.
Striker Shulock, appropriate name there, is his strike. Knocked the ball out. Now Daniel going for the end zone. Touchdown. I don't think they want to erase 30 years of negative history and style tonight. Right for the jugular, right to Denario Alexander.
Signaling Cosby on the outside. Keeping it run by his hands. He's got an alley off to the races. He's got speed. 10, 5, dive, out. Marked out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now the big fellow set down as a blocker. Johnson to the end zone. Touchdown.
First, working into the wind, a little pump fake, setting up the screen. Baron Batch, he's going to block and breaks a tackle inside the 10 to the 5, down to the 1.
That's him.
Out of 10, 2 to each side. And Harrell rarely gets under, but now he gives it to the wide receiver who'll make it to the corner. Touchdown, Eric Norris. That's a serious rhythm play.
If you can't get it inside, take it around the outsider.
Will he split him this time? And it is no good. Deflected at the line. It didn't make it over the crossbar. Nebraska blocks the extra point.
Amazing turn of events here. Defensively, you're able to knock.
All wide receivers on the wide side of the field. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Plenty of time for Gans. Now, intercepted. It's over. Jamar Wall saves the day.
They're taking care of quarterbacks.
Well, and that was a good call. Yep. I mean, Jeremiah Price had plenty of time to pull up.
Daniel into trouble, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Patrick Levine, and that might do it.
Play action, wide open, touchdown in the corner of the end zone. And that is Smith, Kobe Smith.
It never happens. 2nd and 25 for Childs. He's got a man open. Touchdown, freshman Danny Buckner. 6'4" from Allen, Texas, 51 yards. And when you talk about the future at wide receiver, put Buckner right near the top.
Threat to run the football, so we are going to really rush the quarterback with our front four.
Exactly.
Garcia hangs in the pocket, intercepted, picked off by Curtis Taylor, who jumped the route. And Todd, just as you said, there's no threat of a running game. You sit back there. If you pick the right route, you can jump it, and he did.
We got 3 left. This might be the ball game right here. Robinson throws over the middle. Bryant catches it, but he's decked immediately. Lamar Houston.
6. 3-man rush. Lee, oh boy, intercepted by Gamble. That's his second of the day. He's got a convoy as he heads left. Chased by Big Herman Johnson. He is in for the touchdown. 2 interceptions for returns and touchdowns for Darrell Gamble.
Beanie Wells couldn't block his man, but Terrell steps away from him and goes deep. End zone! Intercepted. Picked off by Lydell Sargent. And the Nittany Lions are going to win in Columbus for Joe Paterno for the first time in 30 years.
In the backfield. Gets the call. He fumbled. Georgia Tech trying to cover it. Who's got it? Georgia Tech does.
We will never forget.
I don't believe that just happened.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? For the win. He did it! We welcome you to the Home Depot SEC on CBS. You're in motion. Tebow. Oh my goodness, Harvin all by himself in the end zone.
Second down now. Deep strike. Got the big man. Crabtree pulls free. And touchdown. Red Raiders with a second to go.
Showing pressure. Trying to set up the screen, and it's picked off!
Wilson, quarterback sneak. No indication of a touchdown.
Oh, they did?
Yes! Touchdown! Alabama remains undefeated and still number 1. Another touchdown.
Down the sideline. This one is picked up. Utah will go to 10-0. Robert Johnson with his first interception of the season.
Redshirt Florida out of Jackson. Redshirt freshman out of Jacksonville. Has it. Got it. Touchdown. Three-yard run.
It's coming. They don't get there. Over the middle. Jones to the 1. Well, they gambled and lost. Ingram. Touchdown. Baron Huber, number 40. Who doesn't get to play that much. He's a blocking linebacker, comes in short yardage situations.
Hunter going to put it up. Go end zone. Gambling. Picked away by the Eagles. Intercepted in the end zone. A sensational catch by Gauze. The 3rd pick of the night. As the quarterback, Ponder, threw it up for grabs. This penalty going against the Noles.
Holding, 79 offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
They're going to come back with a screen themselves. Broyles, end zone. Wow. What a performance by the Sooners.
Cameron Dantley's pass, caught for the touchdown by Davis. 11-yard touchdown pass, Cameron Dantley to Dante Davis. Playing for their coach, playing for their pride, an extra point away from taking the lead. Shadle puts it up. It is good.
Say one other thing too. Antoine Bailey picked up a block that allowed Cameron Dantley to get this ball off. You know, he did such a great job
as a receiver. He's caught 2 this year. Reverse. It comes left. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Marquise Summers.
You got to give it to Houston Nutt. The guy is one of the best game coaches.
Dominique Davis on for the injured Crane. Going to keep it. Fight his way toward the goal line. We don't have a signal. Stopped right there, and now we get the signal touchdown. What a drive. His team's still alive here. He's got Riley Skinner to try to take him down the field and still alive for the Atlantic Division title. But what a drive by BC to take the lead. And going for 2. Harris, Powers won't stop, fighting his way, gets there. Man, second effort both on the touchdown and now on the conversion. And the lead is 3.
Burner in Athens, 38-35. Nesbitt, the pitch, near side, breaks a tackle, Jones, down the sideline, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Tech.
Greg, these Georgia defenders are sort of standing there looking at each other like, what just happened?
He walked over and shook his hand, said, I'm so proud of you. So are we. If you've ever been around this young man. And here goes Moody for what might be another touchdown. Did he get there? Jamie Robinson prevented it. But Demps in the backfield. It's 1st and goal, Florida again. Tebow. Pitch. Demps. Touchdown. Couldn't have timed the pitch any better. Tim Tebow knew he was going to take a shot, and he did, but he got it to number 2.
And now it's 11-11. Here comes Brown.
It opens middle, touchdown anyway.
Emmanuel Moody is split wide left. Blitz. Tebow back. Tebow throws it. It's caught. Touchdown. Riley Cooper. Roommate to roommate.
Look, this guy's unbelievable. Come on now. You can't do this stuff.
The 2-minute level. Wilson hit as he lets it go. Intercepted. Joe Hayden has it. He's down the near sideline. He goes to his right. That should put the cork in the bottle.
Conversions now, trailing by 2 touchdowns, and time is of the essence. And Davis lost the ball, and Virginia Tech scores. Orion Martin, touchdown. Jason Worlds made the hit on Davis, and Martin knew where he was heading when he got his hands on it.
Well, that ball hit on the ground and just popped right back up into Martin's hand.
Just like the good old days.
That's right.
Here's Brown. Touchdown. Moving ever so closer.
Need one more possession to make this really interesting. DeMarco Murray goes down in the first play of this game. Chris Brown and Moses Madu step up for Bob Stoops.
Waiting back for Oklahoma, number 9, Joaquin Iglesias, along with 17, Moses Madu. And set to put a foot on it, Caleb Sturgis of Florida. And the FedEx BCS National Championship game is underway. And this is Joaquin Iglesias. And he is stopped at the 23-yard line. To introduce you Oklahoma offensively, Sam Bradford, the Heisman Trophy winner.
To them early in the down count.
Bradford, not a body within 10 yards, lofting down the sideline for Johnson, and he is leveled by Major Wright.
Manny Johnson beating Hayden, but look at Major Wright. That comes from the top from Kevin Wilson, the offensive coordinator.
Second down, they play fake it to Brown, and Bradford in trouble, and down he goes. Third down and a little longer than 3, and Hernandez inside the 25. Tebow looking around, still looking, throws, caught, and is it a touchdown or is the ball loose? It is a touchdown. The senior out of St. Petersburg, Lewis Murphy, his 7th touchdown reception.
Oklahoma came with a zone blitz and dropped the All-American Gerald McCoy out of the line of scrimmage when they didn't get to Tebow. And it certainly looks like it's going to be a touchdown. He crossed the plane before the ball popped out of his hands. Sideline.
Brown again, and dropped on 4th and goal. Torrey Davis. They give it to Harvin, and he's still on his feet and off to the races. Cuts it back to the inside, across the 40, all the way out to the 48. A 40. Bradford slings it out to Broyles. And he's into Gator territory in the 46. Clock continues to run for those of you, the difference among many between the pro game and the college game. But Bradford not looking that way. It's batted in the air and intercepted by Major Wright. So here you have 2 quarterbacks, Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks, who have thrown a total of 8 interceptions all year, 3 tonight. Tebow on the option, he'll keep it, and runs right through Nick Harris. A gain of 13, close to midfield. First time tonight, Tebow ignites the crowd.
I keep it in the hands of Tebow, but I like option here. I like giving him a couple of options, but it looks like, is that Percy Harvin, Wildcat?
Yep. Harvin will take the snap and tries to bring it in and finds the end zone. A 49-yard attempt. The season long for Jimmy Stevens is 42. Good snap, good hold, and it's blocked. The 9th blocked kick of the year for the Gators.
With Florida now jumping into a crimson jersey.
Harvin on first down in the open field. And along the sideline, this is Percy Harvin to the 40, the 30, all the way down to the 27. "52 yards for Harvin." 10:48 to play. Looks like they're going to kick this one from the 18, so a 28-yard field goal try for Jonathan Phillips. Had only 3 field goal attempts in the last 8 games of the year. From the left hash, it is good. 10:45 to go. Florida 17, Oklahoma 14.
Ball here on 2nd and 7.
Madu checks in for Brown. Blitz coming. And Bradford down the middle of the field. Was it intercepted or just broken up? They're saying intercepted by Ahmad Black. Well, Tim Tebow on first down, beginning to drive at his own 24-yard line. The Sooners need a stop. Tebow runs the option. Little shovel pass to Aaron Hernandez. And he's out to the 37-yard line. That is a first down for Florida.
2nd and long now. They have the advantage. They have to press it.
Tebow looking down the field. And the catch is made. First of the night by David Nelson to the 20. Keenan checks in as an extra blocker, number 93. Lofted to the end zone. Touchdown, Nelson. Sophomore out of Fort Washington, Maryland, who said a week before this game, they've never faced our defense. How prophetic he has turned out to be. We're getting ready to unload on Urban Meyer. 2 years ago tonight, Urban Meyer, by way of the University of Cincinnati, Ohio State, as an assistant before getting his first head coaching job at Bowling Green. 2 years at Utah, where he crashed the BCS party from a non-BCS school. Won a national championship with Tim Tebow playing in a backup role to Chris Leak. And now 2 years to the day, Urban Meyer, it appears, will celebrate a second national title. Penalty flag came in late after some jawing there between Tim Tebow and Nick Harris with the Florida Gators in 1996. And then 10 years later, under Urban Meyer, the Gators won their second national championship. And tonight, Urban Meyer will celebrate a third national championship for the University of Florida. Tebow takes a knee, and that is that. Congratulations to the University of Florida Gators, who have won the school's 3rd National Football Championship. Charles, you begin the conversation now when you talk about greatest players in the history of college football. Tim Tebow, a pair of national championships, a Heisman Trophy award in 3 years. He is unquestionably in that top 10, perhaps now in the top 5.